What happens when raw power, luxury, and Honda's legendary DNA collide? You get the all-new 2025 Honda Ridgeline. This isn't just another pickup, it's a beast engineered to dominate both highways and wild trails, all while wrapping you in comfort and cutting-edge tech. And trust me, what's hiding under the hood is going to leave you absolutely stunned. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about the design. The 2025 Ridgeline wears a tougher, more confident look. The grille is larger and squared off with sleek LED headlights giving it an aggressive stance. Subtle fender flares and new wheel designs add presence, while the rear keeps Honda's clever touches, like the dual-action tailgate and lockable in-bed trunk. Still some of the smartest utility features you'll find in any truck today. Step inside. And the Ridgeline continues to set itself apart. The cabin feels more premium than ever with soft-touch materials, available leather trim, and a redesigned center console. The star of the show is the new 12.3-inch touchscreen, standard on most trims with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The wide, supportive seats make long drives easy, and with Honda's excellent visibility and storage solutions. The Ridgeline nails everyday USABILITY.now. What about that power I teased? Under the hood, the 2025 Ridgeline carries Honda's tried-and-true 3.5-liter V6, producing a healthy 180 horsepower, paired with a 10-speed automatic transmission and standard all-wheel drive. It delivers smooth acceleration, confident passing power, and a towing capacity of up to 5,000 pounds. But what really sets it apart is how it drives thanks to its unibody construction. The Ridgeline handles more like a refined SUV than a bouncy truck. On the highway, it's quiet, stable, and seriously comfortable. Don't worry, it's not all about pavement. Honda gave that 2025 Ridgeline improved ground clearance, smarter traction modes, and enhanced AWD programming. While it's not designed to be a rock-crawling monster, it's more than capable of tackling muddy trails, snowy back roads, and weekend adventures with confidence. Of course, safety is key. The Ridgeline comes standard with the full Honda Sensing Suite, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and for 2025, a new 360-degree camera system. It's one of the most reassuring trucks on the road. When it comes to driver assist tech, you'll find trims ranging from the Practical Sport to the fully loaded Black Edition. Pricing starts in the mid-$40,000 range and tops out in the low $50s, competitive for a mid-sized truck that blends capability with comfort so seamlessly. So here's the bottom line. The 2025 Honda Ridgeline isn't trying to be the most rugged truck in the class. Instead, it's the smart, well-rounded choice balancing real-world utility, refinement, and Honda reliability. For anyone who wants a truck that's equally at home hauling gear, road tripping, or handling light off-road duty, the Ridgeline just might be the sweet spot.
Today, let me introduce you to one of the most exciting new members of the Honda family, the 2026 Honda Passport. This model combines bold design, modern technology, and dynamic performance, aiming to satisfy both urban drivers and adventure seekers who love tougher roads. Let's take a closer look at every side of this vehicle. Exterior design and styling. The 2026 Passport has ditched the softer lines for a boxier, bolder design that feels purposely tough. Think flared fenders, a blunter front overhang, for better approach angles, and bold Passport lettering stamped across the architecture. Trail Sport trims dial things up with amber LEDs, orange tow hooks, steel skid plates, and 31-inch all-terrain tires, visually saying, "I can." Go anywhere. Interior features, comfort and tech. Step inside, and you'll spot a beautifully tech-forward cabin. A 12.3-inch touchscreen with Google built-in, wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and an optional 12-speaker Bose audio system feel modern and intuitive. Storage is generous, 44 cubic feet behind the second row, and up to an impressive 84 cubic feet with seats folded, almost rivaling three-row SUVs. Powertrain and performance specs at its heart, the Passport features a 3.5-liter DOHC V6, making 285 horsepower and 262 lb-ft of torque, tied to a smooth 10-speed automatic transmission. Every trim comes with Honda's torque vectoring iVTM4 AWD system, great for traction and stability on varying terrain. Off-road capabilities. If the trail calls to you, the Passport Trail Sport trims deliver. You get 8.3 inches of ground clearance, reinforced skid plates, tow hooks, generous approach and departure angles, and even a trail watch camera to see the terrain ahead on tight spots. Reviewers love how it balances true off-road toughness with daily drive refinement. Safety and driver assist features. Honda's full suite of sensing safety tech is standard, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic, high beams, and traffic sign recognition. Trail Sport Elite even adds the upgraded Trail Watch trail camera system for that extra off-road confidence. Trim levels and pricing, the 2026 Passport comes in three main trims. RTL starts in the mid-$40,000s, $44,750. Trail Sport around $48,450, and the fully loaded Trail Sport Elite just over $52,000, $54,355 as tested, offering the most rugged and luxurious setup. Final verdict, in short, the 2026 Honda Passport strikes an impressive balance between rugged capability and refined comfort. Its design feels adventurous, the tech and interior are family-friendly, and performance, on or off the road, delivers what folks in this segment want. It may not win at 0 to 60, but it really wins on practicality, versatility, and smart execution. The all-new 2026 Honda Crosstour has returned, and this time it feels like Honda has finally perfected the formula. Once known as a quirky in-between of a sedan and SUV, the Crosstour has been reborn into something sharper, bolder, and far more relevant. Today, we're diving deep into everything that makes this new Crosstour stand out. Design, performance, tech, pricing, and how it stacks up against the competition. Exterior, unforgettable at first glance. The first thing you'll notice is how dramatically different it looks compared to the old Crosstour. The massive new grille is flanked by slim LED headlights that stretch into the fenders, giving it a wide, aggressive stance. The front bumper integrates functional air intakes, while the sculpted side profile carries a coupe-like roofline that flows cleanly into the rear. 19-inch alloy wheels come standard, with 20s available on higher trims, adding muscle to the stance. Around back, a sleek light bar connects the taillights, while the subtle spoiler and dual exhausts keep it sporty without going over the top. Interior, where comfort meets technology. Step inside, and the Crosstour feels like a true premium crossover. Honda has focused on refinement, soft touch materials, leather upholstery, and a minimalist dashboard layout. The centerpiece is a 12.3-inch infotainment display with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, paired with a fully digital driver's cluster. Front seats are heated and ventilated, rear passengers get more legroom than before, and cargo space expands thanks to a wider tailgate opening. Honda clearly designed this interior to bridge daily practicality with upscale comfort, engine and performance, power that feels effortless. Under the hood, the Crosstour offers two options: a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder pushing around, 265 horsepower, and a hybrid variant combining a 2.0-liter engine with dual electric motors for a balance of power and efficiency. Both pair with a 10-speed automatic and available all-wheel drive. Honda tuned the suspension for a smooth but confident ride, meaning it's equally at home on long highway cruises or winding back roads. Technology and safety, Honda's smartest Crosstour. Yet safety is front and center, with Honda Sensing 360 standard. That means adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a 360-degree camera system. Add in advanced parking sensors, and the Crosstour doesn't just drive smarter, it helps you feel more in control at all times. Price and release. Coming soon. Within reach. The 2026 Honda Crosstour will hit dealerships in early 2025, with prices starting just under $36,000. Fully loaded hybrid trims will push closer to $45,000, keeping it competitive in the premium crossover space. Rivals and market position, a fighter in a crowded arena. This Crosstour isn't just reviving an old name, it's taking direct aim at the Toyota Venza, Nissan Murano, and even entry-level, luxury rivals like the Lexus NX. Its mix of bold styling, hybrid efficiency, and Honda reliability makes it one of the most intriguing options in its class.
Hey there! Car fans, today I'm beyond excited to dive into the all-new 2026 Honda HR-V. This isn't just a refresh, it's a bold step forward, packed with smarter styling, upgraded tech, and sharper performance. Stick around as we explore what truly makes this HR-V the most compelling compact SUV in its class. Exterior design and styling right out of the gate, the 2026 V flaunts a confident, sleek silhouette. You'll notice a bolder front grille, sleeker LED headlights that give it a modern edge, and smoother body lines that feel both athletic and refined. Plus, those new alloy wheel designs strike a perfect balance between rugged and elegant, instantly giving it a more upscale vibe than its predecessor. Interior features comfort and tech-stepping inside. The cabin feels spacious and well thought out. Quality materials, soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and available two-tone seats give it a premium feel. Comfort's a highlight. Passengers enjoy generous head and legroom, and the rear seats offer versatile folding configurations for all your gear. Tech-wise, Honda's latest infotainment system brings a crisp touchscreen, responsive interface, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and an optional premium sound system that makes every drive feel elevated. Powertrain options and performance sooner. The hood. You've got a refined turbocharged 1.5-liter engine that delivers a satisfying blend of punch and efficiency. It's responsive around town and still composed at highway speeds. And for those seeking extra eco smarts, there's an upcoming hybrid variant delivering even better fuel economy without sacrificing that signature Honda peppy feel. The HR-V's ride is assured. With agile steering and tight body control, Honda focused on improving handling finesse here. And it absolutely shows. Off-road capability snow. The HR-V isn't a full-blown off-roader, but with available all-wheel drive, increased ground clearance, and selectable drive modes, it's versatile enough for light trails and slippery city roads. It won't conquer mountain peaks, but it offers peace of mind when adventures get a little rougher. Safety and driver assist feature. Honda continues its safety legacy with standard Honda sensing on all trims. That means adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, and available blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alerts. These systems feel intuitive and reassuring, making daily driving safer and less stressful. Trim levels and pricing. 2020 SIXH RV arrives in a few well-balanced trims. From a value-focused base model to a loaded top tier with premium, leather, and panoramic sunroof. Pricing starts competitively, think solid entry-level value and scales up reasonably with features, keeping it one of the most accessible subcompact SUVs in its segment. Final verdict, so why does the 2026 Honda HR-V stand out? It strikes an impressive balance between style, comfort, efficiency, and safety, all wrapped in a compact package that's practical for everyday life. Whether you're a driving enthusiast or someone just looking for a smart, versatile ride, it's a compelling choice that feels thoughtfully reimagined. Is the 2026 Honda Prologue still the budget-friendly SUV we've come to know? Or has it transformed into something far more impressive? From bold new styling to surprising off-road muscle, this might just be the Prologue like you've never seen before. Stick around, because what's waiting at the end could completely change how you see this SUV. Out front, the Prologue hits differently sharp aerodynamic lines, LED headlights that span across the fascia, and a sculpted hood that says, "I mean business." The silhouette remains rugged yet refined, with available 19 to 21-inch wheels depending on your trim-matting presence without overstating it. Slide inside and you're greeted with comfort and intelligence. A clean dashboard house is an 11-inch digital gauge cluster and an 11.3-inch Google built-in touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay. And Android Auto is standard, so everything feels intuitive and modern. Honda even tucks in for 45-watt USB-C ports, massive cup holders, and a smart center console layout that's both functional and user-friendly. This Prologue packs to punchy powertrain options. Choose a single-motor FWD with about 212 horsepower, or go dual-motor AWD and unleash roughly to 188 horsepower and 333 pounds-ft torque on demand. AWD engages when needed. All trims run on an 85 kilowatt-hours Ultium battery, offering up to around 196 miles FWD or 273 to 281 miles on AWD depending on model. Fast charging is a breeze to up to 155 kilowatts, from 20 to 80% in roughly 35 minutes. Off-road capabilities didn't let the polished design fool you. This SUV has a wild side. With on-demand AWD, a cleverly tuned suspension, and a longer wheelbase. It handles back roads and gravel trails with admirable composure. One-pedal driving and adjustable regan add to its off-pavement charm. Safeties front and center with Honda Sensing. Expect adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, emergency braking, and the Prologue even handles rear cross-traffic alerts. And blind spot assist smartly. It's a tech-savvy co-pilot ready for whatever road you throw at it. The lineup includes X, Touring, and Elite trims. The X starts around $48,795 for front-wheel drive, while the top-shelf Elite all-wheel drivelin's near $59,295, including destination. The Touring adds Creature Comforts leather seats, Bose sound, panoramic sunroof without breaking the bank. Final verdict: 2026 Honda Prologue defies expectations. What began as an affordable EV intro has evolved into an Appealing blend of design flair, smart tech, authentic driving feel, and serious value. It's comfortable, confident, and ready for both your daily commute and weekend getaway.